I know. I'm live again. Oh my goodness. 7-hour live stream earlier. Mr. Fulton Mraz, you have some awesome news to share today. Life of Grace and Logan vlogs. Elegant Homestead, Scratch and Go Crazy. Jennifer Ramirez, All Right and Brenda, Canada. How do I get noticed? Well, I've got a list. I just wanted to go through some possible bad habits that people have and see if they apply to anyone. I figure if even one does, if you can pick up even one thing. Terra Firma, Marty Stampelkoski, how you doing? Well, first of all right, and Brenda, Canada, you just got noticed. I noticed you. I shouted you out. You got noticed. Big Steve ENT, Rebecca CAK Fam Bam, how you doing? Duty Ron is in here. Duty Ron is in here. Oh, great. And I don't even have a panel or anything like fantastic planned, Duty Ron. You're going to catch Wacky at his lowest. But welcome. Welcome. Duty Ron in the chat. Tales of the Solstice. You won 4 concerts. This is from Mr. Fulton Mraz. 4 concerts. Oh, Hootie and the Blowfish. Yeah, and the Bare Naked Ladies. I heard about that they're going on tour, actually. I heard about that. Is that Darius? I mean, it's the whole band, right? He's not doing he'll probably do some of his country stuff. And Kimmy Dolphin, hello. How you doing? Wait a minute. Oh, okay, that's right. That should be right. I'm checking my music level. Yeah, Bare Naked Ladies. Bare Naked Ladies. That they do that one song I like. Let's see, what are the words to that? Pinch me, pinch me, right? It's an average kind of day, right? Yeah. Oh, Kill Hut 702 is back. Angels Among Us, hello, Jenny Marseth. I know I'm live again. I know I did a 7-hour live stream earlier. We had a ton of fun. I don't know. I'm on this kick to like help channels. So I've been seeing in a lot of chats lately a lot of frustration. It's all good. No, I'm just funning with you, Duty Ron. I might be interesting. I'm even like after a 7-hour stream. Alyssa Paris Rock Fam, how you doing? Joshua Coe, you're awesome. Thank you. Back at you. BWYA Adventures. And guys, Duty Ron, if you don't know him, check him out. I got to get over to his channel even a little more. I'm just starting to get to know him. But he's just go check him out. Just check him out. Click those 3 dots. You'll see what I'm talking about. I'm just getting to know him. And so, yeah, I just started thinking about all this frustration on YouTube. We've been talking about it for a long time. And I just thought maybe I'd just come up with a few points that I have and see if anyone's doing this stuff that might help you a little bit. Auto Salvage Outlaws is back. How you doing? Good to see you again. Thanks, everyone, for stopping in. Sherry V is in the house. I'm just going to say hi to people for a little bit. That's right. We'll get to it. We'll get at it. We'll talk about it. And is my other... Yeah, shoot. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I was just looking at something in my studio here. I got all my frickin' halogens on, and I got my air conditioner on, but I might put 2 air conditioners on. I'll do that if I play a video. Angels Among Us. I'm doing great. Thanks for coming back. Good to see you. Good to see you, by the way. I got this, I don't know, my brain. I was making this list, and I was like, you know what? Why don't I just do a little live stream about frustrations on YouTube, and we can kind of break it down a little bit. Some of the ideas I wrote down. I'll see if I can throw some advice out to you. I did something kind of cool today. Well, I'm glad it wasn't dorky, Jenny. What was it? What did you do? What did you do, Jenny, that was cool? You took a shower. Cold water, right? No. I'm sorry. I thought I had it there for a minute. I am doing great, Auto Salvage Outlaws. We're going to find out how everyone else is doing. 28 up in the house. We've been live for 5 minutes, 42 seconds. Now, everything should be right. I'm on the gaming computer. Restarted it. Everything's fine. But it is OBS. You know, there have been some crashes lately on YouTube. Remember, if for any reason, I kind of throw this out to people. If for any reason it crashes, it'll come back. It's OBS. David, the producer's in the house. David, the producer's in the house. David, the producer. How you doing, my brother? The infamous. Wait a minute. Let's do it right here.
David, the producer's in the house. David, the producer. Let me tell you a little bit about David, producer. You've seen Indiana Jones and Star Wars, right? David, the producer, produced Star Wars and Indiana Jones. And he is making the new Juliet Miranda movie. Yeah, it's the new Juliet Miranda movie. David, the producer, is producing it. And it's going to star George Clooney as David, the producer. And apparently Miley Cyrus is playing Juliet Miranda. Excellent casting choice, David. So you know.
Oh, my goodness. I'm like a Trax with long arms. Brandy, good to see ya. Good to see ya. Bill, 56 Bel Air. Awesome. Awesome. You know, already I can see in the chat, we got veterans and law enforcement represented, and that's awesome because I do a shout-out every video for that, which we will. The Homegrown Variety Show. Art Conklin Art is in there. Is Bob Dole involved? Bob Dole. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Is he still... Well, wait a minute. Bob Dole. Wait a minute. Is he even still around anymore? I can't even remember. Oh, my goodness. I can't remember. Oh, Jenny... Wow. Wow. Jenny Marsa saved somebody's life today. Round of applause. Guys, if you don't know Jenny, she's involved. She's one of the first responders. Alyssa Bears Rock Fam. The way to get noticed is support. Be genuine, kind, and expect nothing. That's how I see it. But I'm not trying to grow my channel. I mainly just support my YouTube family. Wow. Yes. That's an awesome opening statement. That's right. I can't tell if you're joking about... Oh, my goodness. Oh, shoot.
Okay, I was joking about David, the producer. He did not produce Star Wars. He did not produce Indiana Jones. He did produce a class play back in high school. It was... well, I'm not going to talk about that class play, but yeah, he did produce that, and he did produce How to Install a Garage Door Opener in my friend's basement, right? That's what okay, I'm sorry, David. The true sound, I'm sorry.
Oh, my goodness gracious. 34 up in the house. We'll get to this stuff. We're going to get to this stuff. I'm going to talk about my list that I came up with to see if any of you are on the list of the bad stuff that might be why you're not getting noticed on YouTube enough. See, here's my philosophy. I'm guilty of it too. I'll start with the basics. I was thinking about it. And I think a lot of us do this. It's just me. Tell me if you're guilty of this. Here's this expression. It's good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough. So we do that with like all the little details. We overlook these little details. It's good enough. Now, we always talk about banners and thumbnails and all the basic stuff, right? Banners, thumbnails, tags, titles, descriptions. Oh, that joke went over Terra Firma's head. But that's what got me thinking about it. I was like, we're in this habit of saying it's good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough. And I think, oh my goodness, I'm just reading. Oh, Vizia's here. Vizia, good to see you, by the way. Good to see. Whoa, Duty Ron, always supporting the content creators here on YouTube. Thank you, Green Bay Wacky. Duty Ron, thank you for supporting the channel. I really appreciate that. I'm a viewer-supported channel. I don't get any support other than like it's viewer supported. AdSense, as you know, is not, it's good enough for now. Tales of the Solstice. Yeah, I'm guilty of that too sometimes. I am. Even my thumbnail tonight for this live stream, I was guilty of it's good enough for now. When I uploaded it, I was on a time crunch and I thought I was going to have a wacky thumbnail and I just real quick made one. When I uploaded it, I was like, ooh, that text is a little blurry. I was like, it's good enough for now. I decided it was a judgment call. It's good enough for now. Bro, UMG copyrights everything. I don't even know what UMG is, Vizia. It's never good enough, Green Bay Wacky. We're always striving to do better, better, better. Yeah, some people, though, David the producer, some people that say to me, I'm not growing, I'm not getting anywhere, I'm frustrated. They're not saying what you just said. It's never good enough. It's never good enough. Never good enough. And that's kind of where I'm starting to be like right now. Like, damn, it's like, I want to get better. So that's kind of my opening statement there. 37 up in the house. Well, back to the issue of like, how many people... Christopher Lane. Yeah, I know. I'm streaming again. I know. And we even got Duty Ron in here, guys. I think this is the first, second, third time he's been to my stream. We got some new faces in here. And tweet it out. Smash the like button if you want. If you like me, if you can live with me, And hold on a sec. Since there's 40 people up in the house, we're going to keep attacking I'm going to try to give you some good information.
It's a social media break. Go tweet out this stream on your Twitter, put it on Facebook, put it on Google+, put it on the side of an airplane, put it on the side of a building, put it on the side of a barn. I don't care where you put it. Just let the world know Green Bay Wacky is live.
Green Bay Wacky's on fire. Okay. Terra Firma, I want to get better, but I also want to grow. iRayZ, I'm listening. Good to see you, by the way. Sky Pilot's in here. YouTube is a slow-moving wheel. Nothing happens overnight. Persistence will pay off. That is a great comment, Sky Pilot. That is on... You know something? Here's what I think. A lot of people are looking for the quick fix, the shortcut. The quick fix, the shortcut. Quick fix, shortcut. I would say your thumbnail has said too much stuff going on. Yes, Vizia, I'm slamming myself for the thumbnail. I will change it when the live stream's over. I'm committed to it. I'm stuck. I screwed the pooch, Vizia. I did. I'm stuck with my own thumbnail. But there was a reason to it. I was supposed to, because the thumbnail says streamer content creator, is sort of a screen capture of like me streaming with a typical set. Don't worry about it, though. That doesn't matter. I still got good advice for you. Come on, seriously. The Homegrown Variety Show. Good to see you, by the way. So we talked about something today. Let me go through my list. Let me see what I got here. All right. Okay. It's good enough. I'll get to that. See, I'll get to that. That's my own fault. And that's why I wrote it down, actually. Okay. Number one, you want to grow. Okay, you want to grow. Crimson Fantasy. I have a great program. Ladybird Software. Or Laughing Bird. Sorry. It costs money, though. Tucker Family Vlogs. We never expect to be monetized. Well, a lot of people, they'll say to me, I'm not growing on YouTube. First of all, I don't even know what your goal is. I'm not growing on YouTube. Do you want to be is it a career? Is it a business? How do you want to grow? Like, some people just want to share something with the world. So I'm kind of talking along the lines of the people that are frustrated with YouTube, maybe that want to, like, have a career here, get monetized, that kind of thing. Eric Garcia, when you feel like you aren't growing, just look in the mirror and say, are you sexy and worth it? Well, number one, if you're not growing, here's the first thing you got to do. You do got to look in the mirror. You got to be honest with yourself. A lot of us are not our worst critics. Some people are very stubborn and don't take advice very well. I personally think, number one, you should be with your circle of friends, seeking them out for opinions on your stuff, on your people that are involved with YouTube, your YouTube friends, about your channel. I do that all the time with my friends. What do you think of this idea? What do you think of this video? What do you think of this banner? What do you think of this? What do you think of that? And I get lots of ideas, actually. So, number one, lower your pride and be humble to criticism. That helps me a lot. I can take criticism. You can dish it out. Vizzy is telling me my thumbnail sucks. I admit it. I embrace it. Okay? I embrace it. But that's all right. I can take it. So here's the thing. Here's some bad habits, all right? I see this all the time from people. I made a video about it the other day. Everything you do on YouTube can make or break you, okay? And I constantly see this shit on my channel. People asking and begging for support, saying things like, now ask yourself, do you ever do this? Have you gone on any video and ever said this? If you have, stop it. This is a small little detail. You know how many times I get, let's stay active. Let's stay connected. Here's a link to my next video. I hate that stuff. I am so turned off by that stuff. Let's stay active. Let's stay connected. All right, that's a small little detail leading up to some other bigger details. Oh my goodness. Don't do that. That's right. But that's just one thing. This won't be in any order. This is random because this was, like just an impromptu live stream, stuff that was on my mind, so it might come out in different forms, plus whatever the chat says. Tales of the Solstice. YouTube keeps marking my videos as spam, Green Bay Wacky. They don't say a word about what we do wrong to cause that. Well, if your video is getting tagged as spam, I'm going to guess it's got to be in the title or the keywords. You must be doing something in the keywords or the title, would be my guess. I've never had a video classified spam. Never. Miss Becky Taylor, I agree. How you doing, beautiful Becky? Good to see ya. Ghost Mafia's in the chat. Good to see ya. That call was still going, Ghost. Holy crap, how many times did we hand the host off? Yes, look, fire. Okay, I'll put it out with the ocean here. That's right. I'll put it out with the ocean. Perth, hold on a sec here. I want to see that comment. Spamming your channel links on someone else's video is terrible. I've had people do that on my channel before. I've talked about that. I made a video about that. Guys, remember this. Someone else's channel, that's a good point. I'm just going to hit it right now while I'm thinking about it. I hope you had a good day. Gail B, yes. I slept after that last 7-hour live stream. I'm back live streaming. I can't believe it. It's crazy. You can't use a person's channel, their comment space is your personal advertising spot. You can't put hashtags. You can't put video links. You definitely don't want to say, come check my channel out and that kind of stuff. What does it say? Comment. That means that space is for you, the person that hopefully watched the video, to leave the content creator of the video a comment. You can be clever in the comment. But you can't do that. You can actually lose your channel and your ability to post. Did you know that? I know people that go and I saw a channel one day that was doing that. They did to like 30 replies on one of my channels. They posted a link. Like, they would say like, hey Bob, great to see you here. Check out my new vid. And they did that like 30 times. They did this for a few days, and I even told some of my friends about it. And their channel got deleted. Their channel was gone like 4 days later. Foxy Escapes, hey all. Duty Ron, I shared it on community post. I have to run. Much respect to you all. Hey, Duty Ron, I'll be checking you out a lot more. Guys, Duty Ron in the chat. Hey, Duty Ron, wait. Before you go. I don't know if you know I do this. I think this might help. Real quick. I'm going to do it right now. I do it every stream. I'm just going to jump right into it. Because I like to support veterans. Do not forget about our veterans around the world. And our first responders. That's what Duty Ron made me think of. Police, fire, EMS, they put their lives on the line every time that call comes in. Veterans around the world, veterans, we have allies, we have veterans everywhere, we have POWs that haven't come home. Guys, gals, I do this every stream. You know it. I love veterans. I'm the son of a veteran. I'm not a veteran. Always remember them. Always give them the respect they deserve. Thank you for serving. Jenny Marsa said she saved someone's life tonight because of being an EMS responder, first responder, and our lifeguards. Like Ghost Mafia said, I'm doing this quick because Duty Ron's getting ready to leave. So, that being said, thank you, all that have served for veterans around the world. Send your positive energy and prayers out for the POWs and the families so they know that we didn't forget about them. Okay, that's it. I just want to do that real quick. That was a rushed version, but it is what it is. Yes, Duty Ron. Hey, I always say this. Most people that aren't happy with police officers are usually doing something wrong, when they show up. If you're not doing anything wrong, you have nothing to worry about. So, have a good night. I'll get to know, I'm getting to know Duty Ron a little bit more here. Okay. So, yes, we talked about comments earlier. Here's what I usually think. This is my opinion. When people say I'm not growing, right? I'm not growing. I don't think it's just one thing. I think it's a bunch of little things. It's like a whole bunch, like an overall picture. You know what I mean? Overall picture. And so I think they're missing a lot of little things. And the overall little things are just an overall why they're not growing. And it starts from the basics, like we talked about earlier, like the channel banner and the thumbnails and all that. See, you're awesome, and thank you all in the chat. Thank you, Duty Ron. See, I think, here's my take, by the way. I think people think about this wrong, okay? And I'm going to throw you my advice on this. Now, you've heard the thumbnail, the banner, the about page, that stuff, right? So what most people are thinking, this is what I think people are thinking. I want to give you a different way to think about it. Most people are making a thumbnail thinking, if I make a really good thumbnail, then it's going to get out on YouTube and it's going to be a viral video, right? Isn't that what we think? But what I say is this, and is that when you think about your banner and your thumbnails and that kind of stuff, think of it as a landing page for potential new fans. The odds of you getting a viral video, being a small channel, it doesn't happen a lot on YouTube anymore with the new algorithm. That's one part. It's a small part. But you see, a lot of people are trained into thinking that their video is going to go viral if they have a good enough thumbnail. You're trying to create a landing page for any new person that comes to your channel. They're going to look at your banner and size you up in a minute or two. They're going to look at some of your thumbnails in a minute or two. And if you miss that opportunity, they're going to leave. So I'm just throwing that out. I want to change your thinking on that a little bit. That's okay, Megan Lockhart. You're here to be watched but not seen. That's all right. JD97, good to see you, by the way. Vizia, I know what you're saying. Tags and thumbnails and titles make you go viral. But you know what? The number of viral videos, the number of huge hits from small content creators, it's not easy to do. You hear a story about one channel, like that girl that got 1 million subscribers in 2 weeks, did one video, went viral, did a shower in a van. So everyone goes, you see, it happens every day. That's out of millions and millions of content creators, millions. Hello, Ghana. Yeah, I'm just kind of blowing off steam about some ideas for people, having a talk. Alyssa Paris Rock fam, not sure if I've told you before, Dave, but my great-grandfather was the field ambulance, served in World War I and II, survived even being gassed in France. Holy crap, wow. I think you've mentioned something about it, but I didn't remember the details. That's awesome, Alyssa. Alyssa Paris Rock fan, by the way. One of my great friends down in Australia. Always a pleasure to have you in here. Always, always. Vizia, I guess it depends. So, Vizia, how many videos have you had that have been viral? Or myself? I can't say I have. So, thinking in that different parameter, I'm trying to grow my audience on my channel. Odds are I'm not going to have a viral video. I'd love to. I'd love to have the right keywords and all that stuff. So now I got to start thinking about every person that comes to my channel. What do they see first? Do they see a good banner? Do they see a good thumbnail? Are they interested in what they're seeing? That's what I want to change your thinking on that, because everyone's always thinking the viral video idea. Perth West Oz RC, you can take the crap out of your video all you want. It won't make it go viral. Oh my goodness, Megan Lockhart, $20 super chat. Thank you for supporting the channel. Megan, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Crimson Fantasy, I had one video get 4K views. That's about it. Viral videos are luck, but you have to remember, here's what happens. This is what people forget. YouTube's algorithm favors the bigger channels with more watched. They're a business. They're a business. Go tag your video and make the exact same video that PewDiePie makes, right? Try to copy it. Go tag your video like, Mr. Beast, or go tag it like Roman Atwood or something like that. The algorithm, by the time they get to you, they've already promoted 1 million videos before yours. Now, I'm not saying it can't happen. I'm not discouraging you and saying it can't happen. Simple Joys in our community, a good friend of mine down in Australia, they made a cow video, cow rescue. It's going viral. It's over 500,000 views now. Actually, that video took 2 years, though, to cook. Not a great gamer. Good to see you. Herman the Great, good to see you. I don't try to go viral. I try to get found in search. Yes, but now, you know what? Let me tell you something about that. Do you realize that you might be doing that wrong? Here's the thing. The only way to really find out how you're being found in search is go on a cleared cache, not signed into your account computer. Do you know that YouTube puts you up higher when you're viewing on your own channel? Like, give you an example. You upload a video, you think it's tagged right, you think it's great. You go to YouTube to search it. Where's my video? And it comes up in the first 15. You're like, holy crap, I made the front page. Go over to another computer, signed out, cleared cache. Go find your video, nowhere to be seen. Did you know that I wouldn't call that getting ghosted? YouTube's almost like just allowing you to see it there. Same thing with, I don't know if you knew that actually, by the way. A lot of people don't know that. I've told that to people and they're like, really? Yes, really. You want to search where your video is. Cleared computer, not signed in, incognito window. Z, I don't think I do things wrong. Well, that's your problem. Sorry. I do things wrong. We have to admit we do things wrong. That's right. We have to admit we do things wrong. I do a lot of things wrong. And I do some things right. And I do a lot of things wrong. Auto salvage. Oh, they're just saying hi to Ulrich. Terra Firma. Yeah, I know that. It's different just from an incognito window. Yeah, I've used an incognito window too. If you don't know, I just taught a friend that the other night. If you don't know what an incognito window is, your 3 dots up on your top browser of Chrome has a thing called New Incognito Window. Basically, you go roam around the internet without being signed in. You're like a ghost. So it's kind of nice to lurk live streams if you're not sure, if you want them to know you're there. No. Okay, shut up. Sunshine Cooper, the queen of sunshine in the house. I think you guys should focus not on views and subs, but your impression and reach percentage. That's a very good thing, Vizia. I used to look at subs and views. Subs and views. That's all I focused on. Subs and views. Then I realized I got to watch time. Watch time. Do you know 1,000 views on a 10-minute video? You might go, wow, I got 1,000. Wow, that's great. And you go check your analytics and find out everyone is clicking off in 13 seconds. Oh, that's not so great. Not so great. All my kitties stealthy, yes. I've used the incognito window before. Okay, Perth West Oz RC said. Let me go back to my list. I told you this won't be in any order. This was random. It was just on my mind. Okay, hold on here. Well, that was on my list. Who watches their watch time and their analytics? Do you guys, let me ask you this. People say, I'm not growing on YouTube. How many in the chat? Okay, I know there's 39 here. How many of you actually utilize your analytics in your computer, in your creator studio, to take a look? Let me give you an example. You're like, well, I don't get it, Wacky. What are you saying? If you make a video, right, and it didn't do that well, you go look at the analytics, right? Let's say it was a 20-minute video. and you look at the analytics and you see that everyone starts watching it, they drop off at 4 minutes. That means your video probably got boring because you, the creator, probably made it too long, or it wasn't interesting. It was just the flat line. They're like, I'm out of here. That's one thing you have. You see, I think a lot, this is my personal opinion, and this might sound harsh. I just don't think a lot of us, and myself included, but I'm trying to get better and better and better because I want to succeed. I don't think we're putting in the time for the things like that. We're just saying we're not getting enough new views, we're not getting enough people in our live stream, we're not growing enough, but we're not putting in the time to analyze. There's people out there that get paid to be analysts. They get paid to be analysts. You got to be your own analyst in a sense. Homegrown Green Variety Show, Tucker Family Vlogs. Hello, they're saying. On my Daniel Kahn video, people watch more than half. I don't know how long the video is, Vizia. That might be good. That sounds good if they make it halfway through. Just Stupid Games. My drop-off is around 3/4 for most of my vids. Maybe I should cut vids down a bit. Okay, again, this stream is random. This stream goes where it goes based on your comments and what I got written on my list. You just nailed it. You freaking nailed it. I'm going to give you here. I'm going to tell you
Okay, I'm going to read that comment again. I'm going to read it again. Just Stupid Games. My drop-off is around 3/4 for most of my vids. Maybe I should cut vids down a bit. Now, here's the thing. Yes, Jennifer Ramirez. Hi, by the way. I'm going to make this statement, and I'm going to be harsh. Just because you filmed it doesn't mean you upload it. Let's say that together. Just because you filmed it does not mean you upload it. All right? That is a huge problem with YouTube creators. They don't micro-cut their videos and realize, I don't need that, I don't need that, I don't need that. Look, let me give an example.
Here's an example, all right? I'm doing a video, right? I'm doing a video. And there's a part where I'm walking. And I'm walking. It's not relevant to the video that I'm walking. And I'm walking on camera for 45 seconds to get to something that is relevant in the video. I can cut that out and I just save my audience 45 seconds where they might frickin' jump off the video. Lou Rock, my brother, who makes these videos, they're good, by the way, 38, he was talking about this the other day on one of the streams, how much footage he films to cut it down to 30 minutes or 38 minutes. You should see how much stuff I film for just some of my 2 or 3 or 4 minute videos. I've got so much footage. So much footage. Nobody cares that you're walking in the video, right? So you can cut it out. Do you ever watch Philip DeFranco? Does anyone watch Philip DeFranco? He's the master of jump cuts. Jump cuts. Does anyone even know what jump cuts are? You cut out, I mean, technically it's like when you cut out, like when you're breathing and stuff. But you got to get your video in front of you, right up to a point, cut it, take out a part, splice it back in. So the audience, it just rolls for them, just rolls. I told you this isn't any order. But that's a big thing. Just because you filmed it doesn't mean that you have to put it out there. Hold on, that Moser boy. Just because you filmed it does not mean you upload it. That's right. That's going to be my new hashtag, I think. Just because you filmed it doesn't mean you upload it. Now, some people are better than others at this. How does Nightbot get 500,000 subs without a video? Must be a YouTube thing. I don't know about that. Well, Just Stupid Games. Here's the thing. I love Wondershare Filmora. I think Wondershare Filmora gives you professional results. If you can spring for it, here's the money for it. Find a way to get it. That's my pick. $39 per year, $59 for life. It gives you professional results. professional results that can take any piece of crap video. No, just kidding. Sorry. That was a joke. And spruce it up to make it look more professional. Raw footage can be uploaded if it's something intriguing. You know, you capture something on tape like a car rolling over, you know? That Moser boy, wow, Wacky, you're teaching me a lot. I hope so. I told you, though, it's not in any order. It's not structured on this live stream. It's not structured because it's my thoughts, what you're saying in the chat. That Moser boy says, I'm still a baby channel. I appreciate all these tips. Thank you sincerely, Wacky. Well, here's the deal with the Wacky. I'm hellbent right now. I say it every stream. People can run for the hills. I don't care. No more sub for sub. Like, it's not the way to grow. I've seen, look, I'm going to tell you something. Okay, figure this one out. So, bring in people and make a stream so it's busier, right? Because you benefit from it, right? Because there's more people in there. How many people can you watch? How many people can subscribe to you? How many videos can you watch? There's a point where it's just too much. You gotta get people eyes on you from starting conversations and that kind of stuff. Sub for sub don't work, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna go off on a tangent on that. We got to grow organically, so we have to have real talk about real stuff. Like, for example, what we just talked about. Do you have a video that's got too much footage in it? You uploaded it at 30 minutes. It should have been 9. That's real talk. See, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to give you real, straight talk. Real, straight talk to try to help you. Because I've been through a lot of stuff here. 4 videos and hold 2 buttons at the same time. Not a great gamer says. Kimmy Dolphin, the way I see it, the way to go is be friendly and meet others. And be nice, make friends. Yes. Now, okay, let's talk about that because this is not in any order. Some people are better at working a live stream than others. That's the way I call it. I made a video about it. If you go to my YouTube life lessons, I filmed a simulated live stream for 10 minutes or 12 minutes. And I actually showed what to say to people. I can always get noticed in a live stream without promoting myself, without being disrespectful to the host, without getting timed out by the mods, because I know how to work a chat, because I really genuinely am interested in talking to people, number one, and meeting people and finding out about people and getting to know them more. But a lot of people are doing it wrong, because like today we had, here, I said it here, right here. Here's some of the things that people say, right? Now, do you think this will help you grow? Do you think that this will... Tell me what you think when I read a couple of these statements. Someone comes in the chat and they say... Now, I'm not opposed to this, all right? Don't get me wrong. I don't want to frighten you when I say this. I'm dropping a new video today. Check it out. And you're saying this to people that don't even know you. I'm talking about like a strange channel comes into the chat. Hey, guys, I'm dropping a new video today. Check it out. What the hell? Who are you? Why would I check your video out? I don't freaking even know you. You didn't even say hi to me. Now, it might be different if you're friends. Like if Ghost Mafia said, hey, Wacky, I'm dropping a video tomorrow. That's different because there's a relationship that's strong and solid. This is another one. Negative things in chat. Every comment that's negative. Like, I'm really depressed because, now I'm not talking about anxiety and that kind of stuff. I'm really depressed. I don't get any views. Nobody watches my videos. And they say that to the host. I'm like, how is that a great way to enter a chat? How is that a great way to enter the chat? I need some support. Can people support me? I get that all the time. Have you seen that in the chats? What a ridiculous way to enter a chat. I need some support. Can you guys help me out? What? What? Talking bad about your channel. Yes, Jenny Marseth. How would you want to... Tell you what, I want you to come to my channel, but the damn channel sucks. I'm pretty negative, and there's really no good content there, and my videos suck and don't get any views. Wow, I'm sold. I think I want to go there. Confidence. You got to project confidence. I'm big and bad. I'm big and bad. I want you to love me. It's all about coming to each other's channels. Well, to some channels. We can't go to all channels. That's the difference. We can't. Realistically, you can only get to 15 to 25 videos or live streams a day. Because you've got your real life, you've got your sleep, you've got your kids, your job. So all these crazy numbers with all this sub for sub stuff, let's stay active and support each other. Now, I do agree with that, but I think that should be reworded. Let's stay active and support each other, the ones that I can, that I'm interested in, within my reasonable expectation of how many people I can support in a day. You can't go out and subscribe to 750 channels and say you're going to stay active and support them. And you know, here's why I hate this. The reason I hate that, like I said, this is random, but when I go on a tangent, I'm on a tangent. The reason I hate that, let's stay connected, let's stay active, because you are not going to stay connected and you are not going to stay active. You are fooling yourself or lying. You can't do it. You can't stay connected and stay active. What you're really saying is, please stay active and supportive to me on my channel. But me, I'm going to do about 20 to 22 videos a day, and I probably won't get to yours. All right, now, let's get back to some of these things. Yeah, don't worry about that, Just Stupid Games. I had so many people unsubscribe from me because they think I have to hit everyone's channel every day. Yay1, good to see you. Yay1's a prime example, by the way. Yay1 loves to come into chats. I've known Yay1 for a long time. He loves to talk to people. That's what he loves to do. He doesn't care about subs. He doesn't care about it. I mean, yes, he would like people to follow him if they take an interest in him, but he doesn't care about that. Francis Urban Spirit Vlogs, good to see you, by the way. So again, this is not in any order. We talked about this today. Here's the biggest way you can grow on YouTube. Now I'm going to release it. Now that I'm this far into this. I am 43 minutes in. The biggest way that you can grow your channel on YouTube, I think, and Lou Rock agrees with this, and other people on the panel, I think, one of the best ways, okay? One of the best ways. I'll put the parameters, okay? Yeah. Is the comments. The comments, I think, is the most overlooked way to grow on YouTube. Number one, I was guilty of this. When you as a channel creator don't take the time to get back to your fans on the comments in a timely manner, they're probably not going to be as connected to you. People take the time to leave comments. Try to take the time to answer them, number one. I've gone in streaks where I was like, oh, crap. I got so many comments to answer. I'll do it later. And I'm getting back to people a week later. A week. Now, keep in mind as I say this, I'm going to tell you some more about the comments, not just what I'm saying. I do understand there are some factors. Not everyone can type as fast. I get that. But did you know you can use speech recognition with your microphone in Windows 10 or even the older versions? Did you know you can answer your comments without typing, and it's fairly accurate once you get the computer kind of synced into your voice? So you could actually speak your answers back to people, and all you have to hit is like enter. Often I'll reply to comments and ask them something, and they won't reply back. Well, every comment's different. Every comment's different. But number one, try to stay on top of comments. I'm on a new regiment now. I am checking my comments all throughout my day, and I'm trying not to let them slip into the hundreds and hundreds of comments that I have to answer where it takes 5-6 hours to answer them. It's a lot easier to keep up on it if you go with the flow on them. Now, I do understand some of you do have big hit videos where you might get thousands of comments. I understand you're not going to get every one. You got to make an effort, though. You got to make an effort. But, okay, number 2, leaving good, clever comments on people's videos is really a way to get noticed that gets people interested in you. Leaving emojis because you're on a phone, I understand you're on a phone. It's not going to get you noticed as much. It's not going to get you noticed as much. You really, if you will take the time to type out a clever comment. Now, another thing, too. A lot of people do this. Oh, Ghost Mafia subscribed to Green Bay Wacky, and he's still waiting for his free pony. It'll be a cold day in hell before you get it, Ghost Mafia. Oh, sorry. Oh, that was a hot mic. Oh, crap. I'm sorry about that. Tales of Solstice. I have trouble remembering to check my comments in Creator Studio. But you got to remember, Tales of the Solstice, you got to remember. You got to put it on a regimen. Checking your comments, answering your comments. Jenny Marseth, oh crap, thanks for reminding me, Green Bay. I have been ignoring my comments on my YouTube videos. I spend so much time in live streams and things like that, I don't pay attention to my own stuff. But Jenny, you're honest. You admitted it. You admitted it. Live admission on the Green Bay Waggy. Now let's, hold on a sec here. Hold on. What was that? Emoji subbers. Oh, well, yeah. Yay one. Yeah, Yay one. Not a great gamer and me are friends. He does on his comments once in a while in my chats. It's all right. It's all good. Thank you, Yay one. Thank you. Yeah, I know we're trying to keep some of that stuff out of the chat. I know we even say that stuff on stream. Not a great gamer's cool, Yay one, just so you know, by the way. He is actually. I wasn't sure. No, Yay one. You don't know every friend that I'm friends with. You don't. And I appreciate you with that wrench helping me out. I do. Don't worry about it. Yay one, I appreciate you. I do. Shout out to Yay one, by the way. I've made some new friendships over the past few months. Not a great gamer is one of them, actually. He's been on my panels a lot. He's a good dude, actually. He really is, actually. Do not silence me, for I'll strike you in a path of vengeance and sausage. I forgot to warn you, Yay one. Not a great gamer loves sausage. He's over in England, by the way. He's English, by the way, just so you know. So, okay, now here's the thing on the comments. Shout out to Yay one. Oh, yeah. Bill, 56 Bill Air. Dave, I have no problem. Wait, what does that say? My little cursor's over it. Answering comments, I just don't get any. Well, Bill, you're in this for a different reason, though. You're not trying to grow on YouTube like a business, I don't think. I mean, based on what you say. Yay one. Strike away, not a great gamer. Oh, don't worry, Yay one. Everything that not a great gamer says for the most part is like a joke in the chat. He's got an oddball sense of humor. Yeah, Yay one, I promise you, once you get to know Not a Great Gamer, he's extremely respectful individual. I guarantee that. He's been on many panels of ours. He's becoming a regular, actually, all over the place. Foxy Escapes just walked in. Well, we're trying to talk about why we're not growing on YouTube. Some of the things on my list, some of your things. Okay, so back to the comments. I hear this all the time. I watched a video and I just didn't leave a comment. Why not? Why didn't you leave a comment? Now, the only reason I could see not leaving a comment on a video is if you think that that was a bad channel that you don't want to be noticed on. Like, maybe it's a drama channel. Maybe it's just bad. It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's just bad. But if the channel's not bad, every time you leave a comment, you leave a calling card for your channel. The more clever your comment would be, the more you can get noticed by other YouTube creators. See, like I said, I don't think anyone's doing one thing wrong on their channel. We're doing a lot of things wrong. And all of these things are adding up. It's like a cash register. You're saying, well, I did that wrong. Oh, shit, I did that wrong. Crap, I did that wrong, too. Oh, that I did wrong. And pretty soon you get this friggin' tape running. Ghost Mafia, if you want to grow more on YouTube, do more mukbangs. Yes. Mukbang could take you viral. Some people are really into that. Yes, Jenny Marseth. Yep. Don't worry, Ye1, he'll get to know him. Killnut702. Yeah, don't stress about the sub number. That's right. And here, I'll look at my sub number over on this other computer, and I'll see if I should stress out. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to stress out. I'm not sure. Let me see. I'm going to look at my sub number on my other computer. Green Bay Wacky. It was at 6040 something earlier. I don't know. I might get stressed. Let's see what it is now. Oh, no. I'm getting stressed. Oh, it's 6041. I gained 1 on this stream. All right. But I wouldn't be stressed if I lost him anyway. Do you think it's worth trying to rank in search? Well, now one thing. I've seen videos succeed with less hashtags too, or not hashtags, keywords. Believe it or not, I've done some studies on that. Sometimes less is more. You got to remember, everything you load up in the algorithm is trying to paint a picture in its mind what your video is about and who to send it to. You put too much on it that's confusing, and I've got to retitle some of my videos. I'll be the first to admit it on the keywords. I notice the ones that do better, and I'm starting to sort of copy and paste some of my keywords that are doing better. Actually, Daniel A.K. Danny D, good to see you, by the way. 8-Bit Reactor, good to see you, by the way. Again, that was hilarious. I was just laughing because that room was still there. But sometimes less is more. You have to remember, YouTube is a big, electronic device, Dangerous Criminals, yo, Wacky. People like my banners and have had many requests to do them. Sup, mods? Believe it or not, I myself have made banners for people. Actually, there's about 10 or 12 banners floating out there right now that I've made, actually. Just for friends of mine, because I love them. But that's awesome. That's awesome, Dangerous Criminals. I got to run now. Okay, Mosier Boy, thank you sincerely for the privilege of being in your stream, for the knowledge. That's a great-ass comment, too, by the way. Look at that Mosier Boy. I'm noticing that Mosier Boy. That is a great way to leave a stream. See? He did it right. Shout out to you. That's an awesome comment to leave a stream with. I always think you should tell the host that you're leaving, by the way. I like to do that. And actually, when I tell a host I'm leaving, it's actually like a 5 to 10 minute warning because I'm still saying goodbye to everyone in the chat. I don't know if you guys do that. When you leave, you leave. I leave, I say goodbye, but I'm giving myself about 3 or 4 minutes to see if anyone says goodbye to me. And I answer those best I can. Have a good night. See ya. Enjoy the stream. Have an awesome day. I never just, I'm taking off. See ya. Gone. It's a networking opportunity right there, actually, believe it or not. Mr. Kaplan, good to see you, by the way. Didn't notice my comment unless it was rude, you son of a fish. Love it. Okay. Not a great gamer. Mr. Kaplan. Yes, we're having a little discussion real time. I like it when people say goodbye so I don't sit there talking to them and they've already dipped. Yeah. Now, the trick to it is to get the host to notice, to read out that you're saying goodbye so that they say, oh, well, have a good night, Green Bay. By the way, people in live streams, I told you this is random tonight. You want to get noticed. A lot of people do this. They do it to me. They don't take the time to light up a channel in red. Look at this. I can see that Mosier Boy. Jenny Marseth. I can see Terra Firmer, who says, I barely got any views from search. I can see Colleen Paranormal 3. Hello, everyone in Green Bay Wacky. I see people. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. When you're on a mobile phone, I know it's a little bit harder. But if you're on a laptop or a desktop, there's no reason to light someone up in red that you're talking to have a better chance of getting noticed. Especially what I'll do in a busy chat, I will light up the host twice in red. Once, my comment. Second time, send it. And they'll usually notice it. Oh, Green Bay Wacky, how you doing tonight? You've never been here before. Well, welcome. You light it up like this. Yes, Jenny Marseth. I know, Tucker Family Vlogs on a phone. I'll admit that. Because when I've gone to like a Cab 7 live stream or something, and I'm on my phone, I'll even type in the chat, guys, I'm on my phone, I'm driving, or, can't really type, So I'm not slamming everyone on mobile. But the more you can light people up in red, the better it is to get noticed more in a chat. It does help. Miko, let me do it for you. Miko, I'll light you up right now. You go like this. You don't necessarily need the @ sign, but if you're on a desktop or laptop, it'll suggest it quicker. I'm actually just... I have a whole video how you can watch this, how to get noticed in a live stream. It's in my YouTube life lessons. There, I just sent that out to Miko. There we go. Just Stupid Games. Good night. Gotta go. All right, see ya. Homegrown Variety Show. Thank you, eBay Wacky, for all the great information. I have to go. That's okay. I'm going to have more information. I'm going to look at my list here. Little more information, anyway. See what I got. M Living Art. Good to see you, by the way. Look at that. Lit Miko up. Yes. Yes, look at Jenny. Just lit up Clean Paranormal 3. Yeah, now, it works if you just spell the name out, but here's the problem. Not everyone has a simple name. Green Bay Wacky is kind of long, but it's all connected. Some people have longer names, and like the Homegrown Variety Show, for example, that's a longer name. Might be harder for you to type that out, so the @ sign works really good. So, comments, guys. I'm encouraging people to start utilizing comments. Leaving comments to people, and good comments. Seriously, this came up on my live stream the other night. Everything's an opportunity. Someone was talking about a negative comment they let on this big YouTuber's video. I was like, dude, why'd you say that? Well, because it didn't apply to me, and I wasn't really interested in it or whatever. I'm like, dude, you don't say that to the person. You don't say that. You say, hey, that was great information. I'm going to take that to heart. Thanks for making this video. I really appreciate it. You have an awesome night. Something like positive, so maybe you get noticed. Joe Mama, I'm always on my phone. That's why I lurk a lot. I'm listening, not usually doing housework. Yeah, that's okay. I'm glad you're here, Joe Mama. Davros, how can you be back here? How can you be back, Davros? How can you be back? How can Davros be back? I don't know. He's a madman. Now, I want to talk a little bit about a couple other things here. The people not getting views. And this is to actually encourage you. Remember, it's relative to how many subscribers you have. And remember this. I see it all the time. I proposed this question to people earlier. Here's the question. How many subscribers do you have on your channel? Right? And then people were giving us some answers, right? Look at Green Bay Wacky. Right now I'm at 6,041, right? Right? 6,040. I just lost one. That's all right. How many of those did you get from doing like sub for subs? Right? So someone will say, I've got 1,350 subscribers. Do you really? Do you really have 1,350 positive or actual supporters? Is it real? So you start in your brain thinking, maybe I don't have 1,300 followers. Come to think of it, I did go to some sub for sub streams, and I picked up 30 one day and 40 the other day and 20 the other day, and come to think of it, 10%, if you can hit 10% of your subscriber base on a video, you are doing really good. 10%. Go to other channels like PewDiePie and look at a lot of his videos. You'll see him get 6 million views, 7 million views, 8 million views, and you're thinking, wow, I wish I could have 8 million views. He's got 100 million subscribers. 100 million. You gotta be realistic. If you have 1,300 subscribers and you get 130 views on your video, you got 10%. You got 65 views on it, you got 5%. It's not as bad as you think. It's not as bad as you think. Miko 151, yes! You lit me up in red.
Miko, you lit me up in red. I saw it in the chat. You did a good job. You now know where it's at. That's right. Do that with everyone you talk to in the chat. Everyone.
All right. You know what? I am so into lighting people up in red in chats. I kid you not. I'm doing it in chats of like 5 people. 5 people! I'm lighting up the chat to the person I'm addressing the question to. But what I'm saying is I want to give you some encouragement on some of those numbers. If you can get 10%, you're doing good. You're doing good. Christopher Lane, everyone support Green Bay Wacky. He's a winner, a patriot, an American hero, true cowboy, and a Renaissance man. Wow, that was like really nice, actually. That was like really nice, actually. Wow, that kind of touched me a little bit. Hello, James, Mr. Dutchy Dutch. Clean Paranormal 3. Learning as I go on my channel. Not worried about the views or subword in the red button. Yes! Colleen! Yes! Yes! Making better content is what gets people. Ghana with, what is that? Is that a hot dog? Love you, brother. Thanks, Bill 56 Bel Air. You lit me up in red. I love it. I love it. Made Up TV. Wait, I agree with you. What did they say? Stop caring and stay constant. Do your videos for yourself. Nobody else. Well, yes and no. That's true. That's true. But my little point, my spin on that I would say earlier is the philosophy of just because I filmed it doesn't mean you have to upload it. So yes, make the videos you want to make, but edit them down. You do have to be a little bit considerate to your audience. You do have to be a little bit considerate. Imagine, when I make a video, I watch it like 4 or 5 times to see if I like it the way it is. And I take stuff out, change stuff around, catch stuff. You know what I hate? Oh my goodness. I don't know if you've ever done this. I've made a video that was like 5 minutes long or something, and I'm watching it. I just, exported it out of the editing, and I see a couple typos. And I'm like, oh crap. Do I really want to go back into the video, change the typos, and then re-export it? Oh my goodness, I hate it when that happens. But you know what? I've actually done it lots of times, and I've remade the video with the typos corrected. I know that sounds funny, but little things like that. Or I caught some. Hey Dave, hello everyone. Hit those likes. Mr. Dutchy Dutch, $2 super chat. Thank you for supporting the channel, James. I am a viewer-supported channel. And guys, I said this before. I'm not going to drive you nuts asking for money on my channel. I've never been one to ask for money. I might talk about it a little more in the future, here and there, occasionally dropping my PayPal link, things like that. I am a viewer-supported channel. There's nothing that comes in other than the viewer support. I get lots of views, but the AdSense payout on views and watch time is very small, so not a great gamer. Thank you for that support. So I'm just kind of warning you about the future weeks and stuff. Don't feel pressured ever. I might touch on money a tiny bit more than I have in the past. A little bit, but I'm not going to drive you nuts with it, all right? So just so you know. M Living Art. I've done the same thing. It takes me roughly 30 hours to edit most of my videos. So much work. Oh, wow. Wow. M Living Art. That's a lot. Wow, that's a lot. Dreamwalking Angel and Alicia in the chat. But all these things add up. All these little things we're talking about. You'll probably have to rewatch this stream to write them down. Because like I said, it's random. It's not in any order. Aren't you a millionaire? Oh my goodness, Christopher Lane. Wouldn't that be nice? If you, oh my goodness, it's so fun. See, a lot of people, look, I know it's off subject. A lot of people think I'm all like well off because, I've got a house and I got all this stuff. I'm always fighting to pay the bills, just like everybody. I'm always fighting to pay the electric bill and the car insurance and the repairs on the cars and the food. No, I'm a regular dude. Regular. Ben's been here. Ask Cab 7. Is Green Bay Wacky a regular dude? Yeah, I'm a regular dude. I wish I was rich. But that's a different subject. Mr. Kaplan, I feel you, Green Bay Wacky. I had to enable Super Chat again to meet my AdSense threshold. Well, you want to hear some depressing news? I'll give you some depressing news. Just straight talk, because I'm going to touch on this subject. 2 months ago, my watch time minutes. Now, you know how you need 240,000 for the year to stay monetized? 1.7 million minutes. You'd probably think, holy crap, 1.7 million view time minutes. That's incredible. You must have killed it. I got like $72 from AdSense. There you have it. 1.7 million watch time minutes. $72 from AdSense. So, a lot of people think you're rolling in it. You're not. But that's another thing on my list. Where is it here? The people that say they're not getting enough views and all that. What does your mind think? How will you make money on YouTube? How do you think it's going to work? Everyone's trying to get monetized thinking, once I get monetized, that's it, man. I'm a millionaire. I know YouTube channels, and I get behind the scenes information. YouTube channels that have hundreds of thousands of followers that don't make anything close to what you would think they do. So I'm just trying to tell you, be realistic about it too. The best reason to get monetized, I think, first, the best reason is to get legitimized. I think it makes your channel legitimate. That's just me. That's my own personal take. Yeah, I act wacky, dangerous criminals. You're just a human being working and just have fun on here. Yeah, but to me, this is a career. But the problem is, I do it so much, it's a career to me. But at the end of the month, when that check comes in, when it's like nothing there, then I got to look back. I got to answer to my wife. I took away from my real-time business to do the YouTube. I am a lot of times working for free. A lot of people don't realize that. I've had live streams, and several of, and I'm not blaming you guys. This is not a pity party. It's not a guilt trip. Sometimes conversation in chat just goes where it goes. I'm giving you real talk. But lots of times I'll do a 6-hour live stream, 4-hour live stream, something like that. No donations, and YouTube maybe pays you like 68 cents for the live stream or something like that. So I do this because I love it. I do want it to be a career, yes, but not, I love you guys. I just want the best of both worlds. I just want to be able to balance it out. Does that make sense? I know I'm off on a tangent. Let's get back to the subject at hand. You can, if you get sponsorships, Dream Walking Angel. Actually, but you got to go out and find them. I might go out and find them at some point. Tweet the stream, share it on your social media. Why not? That's right. Cable TV cutters, pay a dime at ScrewTube. I just got monetized, and I don't think I'll ever get a check because you have to reach at least $100 to get a check monetized. What you think it is, for sure. Yeah, it's not what you think it is. Yes, it's not what you think it is. That's right. I just want to entertain and document my life. Yeah. Christopher Lean. Everyone donate to Green Bay Wacky if you do. Oh, no, I'm not going to block anyone. Oh, my goodness. I mean, but the way you can help the channel is if you believe in the channel, if you believe in the Green Bay Wacky channel as a whole, as you come here, you can tell friends about me. That's a great way to help me out. But don't do it because, here, look. I'm going to cut the music. Don't try to build up my chat because it makes it a better place to network. I'm not going to sell you on that bullshit, all right? I'm sorry. I'm going to give you a dose of reality here. Bring 10 friends, and then you bring 10 friends, and you bring 10 friends. Because then the chat will be really busy, and it's better for you because you get all these networking opportunities. What the hell are you going to do in a chat with 500 people in there? Seriously. I would encourage people to bring friends over to my channel if you think that I might entertain them, if you think that I might make them feel better, have a better day, laugh when they're feeling down. That's why I would tell you to bring friends to Green Bay Wacky. Not because my chat's going to get so damn busy, you're going to have so many damn networking opportunities. It's bullshit. I'm sorry. That's my opinion on that. That's sub for sub. Fucking call it for what it is. Sorry. I'm sorry. That just got me a little bit. I'm sorry. I know you're wondering. I'm not going to get into why that's in my mind right now. Who is going to benefit from you bringing 10 friends and your friends bringing 10 friends and they bring 10 friends? The channel owner is who is going to benefit the most. You're going to have a bunch of sub for sub, dead ass subs. It's not going to help. It's not going to work. St. Paul Dog, I'm Dog. By the way, thanks for being in here, by the way. Mr. Kaplan, bribing Wacky for views. Just kidding. Great stream, Dave. Yes, Dreamwalk Angel. I'm sorry. That's a lie. That's a lie. And I want people to be honest about it. Bringing 10 friends and then them bringing 10 friends and them bringing 10. That's for the channel owner to grow. The hell are you going to do with 300-400 people in there? You're going to get 300 subs that love you? Oh, Terra Firma. I think I might know why it's on your mind. Well, dose of reality. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should watch what I say. I got a runaway mouth sometimes. I do. But do you want to hear straight talk or bullshit? Do you want me to feed you bullshit? Do you want me to say stuff that's going to hurt you or your channel? I'll say it again. I've said it before. We're talking about growing on YouTube. The one way you can grow on YouTube is not destroy your channel. I learned the hard way. The algorithm's an electronic eye. It's an electronic eye. Getting 300 new people to your channel that go to your videos and say, good vid, awesome, great job. They run it for 20 seconds and they leave. You're destroying your freaking channel. You want to know why you're not growing? Because you're killing the algorithm on your channel. The algorithm sees you as sucking. You suck. No one watches your stuff. We're not going to suggest that. Nobody watches it. Why would the algorithm suggest you when you got a video that's 10 minutes and it's getting watched for 10 seconds? You're not going to grow from that. It's a pyramid scheme. Yes, it's a pyramid scheme. It's a damn pyramid scheme. That's right. Sorry, I'm getting a little worked up. Some stuff annoys me. I don't want you to work for me. You don't work for me. You don't work for me to build my channel up. If you bring people over here and friends, all right, bring them over because they might have fun. They might enjoy music and crazy videos and have a good time and maybe meet some friends. Yeah, Nero Trigger, go easy. I'm going to start a fucking war in this community. Yeah, haven't done that for a while. Sorry, Nero Trigger. Sorry, I better calm down. Wacky, will it also help your channel if you watch some videos of your own in full? I think it does. I don't do it on my channel. It's technically an inflated number. We all need to vent, Erica Thorpe. It's all good. Get off your chest. Well, I get annoyed with stuff sometimes. I hate when something's being sold as all positive. You're going to benefit from this. No, you're not. You're not going to benefit from that. You're not going to benefit. The channel is the one that benefits. That's the one that benefits. Go to one of those streams where everyone brings in friends and the chat's got 300, 400 people in there. Tell me that you your watch time went up and everyone was loving you and they love your channel and all that stuff. 100% agree with you, Made Up TV. Well, it sounds great, doesn't it? And if you're a new impressionable channel, oh yeah, if we get this chat blown up, look at all the subs I can get. Sometimes it's like the story of the emperor, has no clothes, like you're not supposed to say the obvious. Well, that's one thing. That's one thing. You know, at least be honest that it is sub for sub, you know? When that shit goes on out in channels and they won't admit it, just face up to it, embrace it, and admit it. Just admit it. Admit it. Nobody is growing from fake ass subs. I admit it. I was in that. I lived that life. I did live streams for that. If I go back to networking and those kind of things, I'll have 100+ people in this chat every freaking night of the week. Every night of the week I will. Every night of the week. I had it. I was the original guy in this community. I was the bus for bus, all that bullshit. And I really genuinely thought I was helping channels. I was not. Yes, some people made some friendships. Yes, blah, blah, blah. But it was not. I've learned. I'm like a reformed subaholic, you know? I guess. And I want to share that with you so you don't have to make the same mistakes I made. And I want you to be able to get some real advice. I want you to have a channel like this where if I'm here or the people on the panel that I bring on this show, we give you real ideas, real support. We really make you think. Really make you think from what we've learned. You can learn from our mistakes and you can learn to spot bullshit. You can spot it and say, that's bullshit. That ain't gonna help me. You know, you can just, let me tell you something. You go to a fucking live stream, I'm sorry, I'm worked up, and you see those big numbers in there, 300 people in there, 400 people in there, and you think you're gonna grow because there's so many people in there. You're gonna grow going to a live stream that's got 20 or 30 people in there where you can actually talk to them and build relationships. Because have you ever heard the expression, less is more? Less is more? I do way better on making friendships with small chats under 100, somewhere between 20, 30, or 40. Because I can really talk to people. Sorry, not a great gamer. I have thoughts on this platform and this community sometimes that I hold back. I hold back sometimes. I keep it in. And I didn't mean for it to come out in this live stream. I'm sorry. It's just something set me off. I'm sorry. But you think that you're going to grow going to these, you know, these places like that because it's a numbers game. The more numbers, the more to draw on. I say no. Because you really can't make real connections in something that's that busy. Let it out, Wacky. Made Up TV. Well, I've changed because I want real people, real followers that love my entertainment, that love the channel, love the guests, love the videos. That's what I'm trying to build. So when I watch my numbers grow, they grow when I know they're real. Someone said, you know what, I want to follow you because you're interesting. I liked you. I liked your content. Drone Kings in Darwin. All good, Green Bay Wacky. It's good to jump on the YouTube couch and vent. Haunted Jim, what's up, Green Bay and everyone? Well, I've been having a good talk up until the past 20 minutes where I've been on a little bit of a rant. We've been having a good talk about, we've been talking about ways to grow your YouTube channel, get better views. Now, I wanted to touch on live streaming too, but I got sidetracked here venting a little bit because I just don't like bullshit. And something set me off today. So I'm going to say it again. You don't fucking work for me. You don't work for me. I don't want you to do shout out videos for me. If you wanted to because it was I really moved you in some way, that's great. I'm honored. I really am. You know, that kind of stuff. But I don't want you to work for me. If you bring people to me, do it because you think they might like what I could offer them, entertainment-wise. Not to make the chat busier for more networking opportunities, more sub-for-sub opportunities. That's anyone that's just coming in. That's kind of what I was talking about. Do it just because you support that channel. Tell your friends, you know, because you believe in the mission of the channel. All right? Drone Kings in Darwin. I've been wondering about the recent changes in videos, Green Bay Wacky. Thought something was up. Yeah, I'm done with sub for sub, Drone Kings. I'm done with it. I'm against it. It doesn't help. It hurts your channel. It hurts you. It fucks with your mind. And I'm gonna get crucified because I got a lot of people in this community that know me and they know, well, wait a minute, you used to do that. Yeah, keyword used to. I learned my lesson. And now I want to share that with everyone in this community. What really works. Look, I'm going to say it again. I'm preaching to the choir. I'm going to give you another example. My brother Lou Rock, he is doing it the right way. You go to Social Blade and check his numbers. Go to Social Blade, look up Lou Rock. Look at how many followers he gets every day. You know why he gets them? Because he really makes content. He really engages the viewers. They love him. I love him. It's real. It's not fake. I'm tired of fake numbers. I'm not impressed with fake numbers. I'm not impressed with 6,000 subs, 7,000 subs, 15,000 subs. If it's fucking fake, it's fake. It's not real. And I was that guy that was thinking originally, that was it. That was the way to go. The fake numbers are the way to go because look at the numbers, they're big. I'm not impressed with big numbers. So what I've been doing in my live streams is trying to entertain people. Now this one, I'm going to get off this rant because I could, by the way, if you think I'm ranting right now, if I really told you what I'm thinking right now, I'll have so much hate come my way. I'm not going to go there. I'm not. I'm holding back, but I'm trying to change my channel into entertainment value. That's what I'm trying to do so that you come here for the entertainment value. Donna Rock. Yes, Donna Rock. Lou Rock works hard for his subs. Yes. Country Girl Hunts and Spirits. Rock fam. This is not wacky. Not impressed with numbers either. It's the people I see only. Venting is good, I feel. Dangerous criminals. Well, yeah, but sometimes when you vent, you take heat for it because some people go, oh, are you talking about so-and-so? And then, you know what I hate? Sometimes you vent and people say, well, you're just jealous. No, I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous of fake numbers. I'm not jealous of fake numbers. I'm not jealous of anybody. I just want real numbers. You know, I love when people have real numbers. I respect that. I respect those real numbers. Gotta love carpet pythons. Good to see you, by the way. Okay, so let me take it down a notch. Let's kind of wind out this stream with back to what I was saying. Why aren't you getting more views? Let's talk about live streaming. Let's talk about live streaming. As I'm on a... oh, my goodness. As I'm sitting here ranting my ass off. You're just trying to get your point across, Jenny Marseth. Yeah, I am. Well, it's not even my point. I'm trying to get you to see what's really going on. What is really going on? It's not that I'm trying to get my point across, but if you're a naive YouTuber, you look at these numbers and you think, whoa, it's big, it's huge. Look at that chat, look at this, look at these sub numbers. Oh, it's great. You know, but if it's bullshit, I want you to be able to understand why it is. We've talked before about the difference between networking and sub for sub, and it's a very thin line. It's a very thin line. Real networking is making friendships. You want to grow, it's making friendships. It's not what a lot of people think it is. So, Christopher Lane, are you jealous of Cap 7 as more subs? Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Cap 7 is my brother. I'm not jealous of anyone. And Cap 7, by the way, is getting his numbers for real. Cap 7's numbers are for real. It's not the numbers, it's quality of people, yes. Talk about live streams on a live stream. Streamception. Haha, yeah, I know. So So a lot of people have been proposing the question, why don't I get enough views in my live stream? It might be because you're doing your live streams wrong. I seriously, you know what I would do? I would suggest this to people. If you're one of those people that gets low numbers on your live streams, I would go back and watch some of your live streams. Watch it as if you're just coming there. And see if are you interesting? Are you interesting? Are you interesting? Brian G. Johnson did a video, and I always praise him because I love him, and he likes me too, which is good, by the way. By the way, it's because I built a good reputation with him. But I'm not in it for a shout-out or anything. I genuinely like him. If you don't watch his videos, great information. Brian G. Johnson, tell him Wacky sent you. But you do have to have some charisma to hold an audience. You do. Because, see, here's what happens. If you don't have the charisma in your way, you got to be interesting in your way. Sometimes you only have one shot at a person. Because if I go somewhere where someone is so drab and so boring, unless I really genuinely like the person, I just do because they're a great person. That works sometimes too. But you got to make them want to come back. I want to go back there. I was impressed. I love their personality. I went to a live stream today. I met a guy, and I was looking on his channel while I was in the live stream, and it looked like all he did was live stream. And it wasn't a huge channel, but I liked him. He was an English guy. And I was like, this guy actually is interesting. I like what he was saying. He was given some doses of reality on Sub for Sub, some other stuff. He was interesting. Didn't have a green screen going, nothing like that, but he did hold my attention. But eventually I did leave, of course, said have a good day and all that kind of stuff. But you gotta be hard on yourself. Look back at your live streams. You want to get more people in your live streams. Watch them and say to yourself, you know what? Man, that was kind of boring, I was kind of boring, And I swear, I understand that money is always a problem on YouTube. Money is always a problem. But I'll tell you this much. I'm going to say it again. This is a dose of reality. You want to get more views. This is another topic. Again, this is out of order. Plus, I threw in a rant tonight. You're getting the full Goocher on the Wacky. You got to take it upon yourself. If you're going to make it here, you got to find a way to make it happen and stop making excuses. Now, let me tell you what I mean by that. A lot of people say, I just don't have the money to buy a camera. I don't have the $40. I'm broke. Now, I get that because believe me, money's always a struggle even for me. But I'll see that same person smoking 2 packs of cigarettes a day. $6, $7. $14 a day. Now, I roll my own, by the way, just so everyone knows. When you donate to my channel, I only spend about $35 a month on smokes, even though I smoke a lot. I roll my own, just so you know. Okay. So that person says, so their live streams have crappy video quality, and they haven't changed it for months and months and months. Because they say, I can't buy a $40 camera. But every time I see them on camera, they're smoking $14 of cigarettes. Now, in 10 days, what is that? Sounds like $140 to me. Wait a minute, Wacky. From when I first live streamed to now, I've gotten way better. Thank you, Dangerous Criminals, for saying that, because that's great that you're pushing. So, if you're not going to push yourself, my first live streaming computer, which is right next to me here, I had a crappy laptop. I was buffering a little and all that crap. I sold a car that I had for $350 to buy that computer, which I still have right next to me here. It's still my workhorse. But I sold my car to get that computer. And to get that webcam, I see a lot of people that are not upgrading their equipment, and I understand but you're going to have to find a way. You're going to have to find a way to take baby steps. If you don't have a lot of money, small goal, to upgrade to a Logitech 920 camera is going to set you back about $40. All right? You got to find a way to pinch your pennies, whether it's a jar, whatever it is, to save the $40 to get it, to get that. Because you've got to put out for the audience. You got to put out for the audience if you want them to come back. You got your personality and your equipment, all right? You need a better microphone. This is a Yeti. If you got a crappy microphone.
This is a $10 microphone from Walmart. $10 microphone with a $22 sound card. Thank you, Ghost Mafia. $32 invested. I have more fun with this. I can laugh at myself, give applause. $10 microphone.
So I just want to get this point across too to you. Reevaluate your channel like your live streaming, what you're doing. Watch your live streams back, listen to your audio, watch your picture. You want to have better live streams. You can't expect just that you turn on the camera. Why don't I have 30 people in here? Why don't I have 40 people in here? You got to deliver on the promise. You got to be interesting and engage with the audience. Frank Sarden, good to see you. Angels of Purgatory Paranormal. That's the webcam I use. Yes, shout out to the Logitech 920. Haunted Balls is in here. My brother Lou, good to see you. Sorry I was bragging about you, Lou. I'm sorry, I'm going to keep bragging about Lou. Lou inspires me. He freaking inspires me because he's real. He's real. His numbers are real. Cap 7's numbers are real. And a lot of your guys' numbers are real too, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying those are the only ones. They're doing it right. So, yeah, I think a lot of people that say my live streams are not growing. Your personality isn't changing. Your equipment's not changing. You know what the definition of insanity is? Doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Doing a live stream the same way every week for a year straight when you know you're not getting the numbers you want. You might sit back and go, I don't know, is it possible I'm doing something wrong? Maybe. All right. So I'm just throwing that out there for people, along with the other stuff. All the other stuff we talked about. Oh, boy. Made Up TV. Everyone drop Wacky a like on the stream. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. If you like it, Made Up TV. If you like it. I'm trying to give you real answers. Real answers every stream. We've touched on a lot of different things in here. That's really good for that microphone. Frank Sarden, they're $10 at Walmart. But you won't. Here's the thing. I had to dig. That microphone in Walmart is back in the toy section. This freaking thing has weight to it. This is the kind of microphone you used to pay $100 for, $50 for. It's been reduced to a $10
kids mic. It's like a toy mic, right? Because they've just changed so much.
Ralph Morick, hey, how you doing? Haunted Balls do inspire me to do better on my channel. Jojo Walker. Is Jojo in there somewhere? I don't know. Either that or they're just saying hi about it. Made Up TV, you're being real. Yes, and I'm going to be more real. More and more real. But I'm not going to be drama. I'm not trying to do drama. It's just once in a while, I'm roaming around YouTube. I hear something. I see something. Sets me off. It just came to a head earlier. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound like a lunatic for ranting there. Maybe we should go peaceful at the ocean, Maybe get funky a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. Did I get a message somewhere here? Oh, yes. Sorry. Yes. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, that was a message. I had to answer there real quick. Yeah, I just want to give you straight talk. Yeah, it was good stuff. I think we've covered a lot of things. Let me look what else is on my list while I, hold on a sec here. I want to thank everyone for coming, everyone that's supporting the channel. I want to thank you for all that. Yeah, I just want to get you some real talk here. Will the Rocker, I understand. I do the same thing. All groovy. Yeah, I know, but I lost my cool tonight a little bit. And I held back, actually. I held back. I held back. I could go way deep, but I'm not going to because I'll start a war. I'm not ready to start a war tonight. Not going to start a war tonight. Let me look over my list. Let's talk about some of the things that we've covered so far. So, what does your mind think about how you will make money on YouTube? We talked about that a little bit. Like, AdSense and monetization is not all it's cracked up to be. Got to be realistic about that. We talked about when we have the attitude, it's good enough. I'll get to that. And that was even my thumbnail for this live stream. I did that. It's good enough. I got to get live. I'll tell you, though, even my bad thumbnail, I think, is better than some good ones. So, Erica Thorpe says you were fine. Okay, thanks. All right, I feel better. Oh, haunted balls. Oh, my goodness. I'm not going to read that, Lou. All right, because everyone, that's Lou, by the way, my brother. Accept criticism. That's another one. Don't let your pride get in the way. Don't get so close to what you're doing in your channel that you can't accept criticism. I can accept it. You can give it to me. Believe me, I can take it. My pride is way lower. We talked about, are you watching your watch time, your analytics? Are you analyzing your videos to find out why they failed? Are you looking so you can rerun the video or your live stream and see where people dropped off and sort of focus in on that? Like that might have been, remember I gave the example of you're walking for 45 seconds. Do you need that in the video? All right, you could have lost someone there because like, man, this is boring. We talked about comments. Lou Rock talked about that. Greatest way, free way to grow, but not by posting comments. Come check out my channel. Clever comments. And by the way, let me tell you something back to that comment thing. Yeah, Joshua Coe, you just would have saw me rant. I went crazy. You'll have to rewind. I went crazy. I'm sorry. I let loose. But let me tell you something about the comments also. Here's what I do, just so you know. I want to tell you what I do. It's a little skill that I do when I watch a video. I start commenting on a video as I'm watching it, but I don't post the comment right away. As I watch the video, I see parts of the video. I add a little to my comment. I add a little more. So when I'm done with my comment, now I've watched the video and I hit, comment. It includes elements of the video from all different points of it. I think it's bad to just make a comment about the beginning of a video. It makes it look like you went there, you watched the first 30 seconds, commented on what you saw, and left. I think it's good if you can talk about the video a little bit. That'll help get you noticed, by the way. These are all little things. I just want to touch on that. A little bit of dose of that there. I forgot to mention this night on my list. Remember I said it was random. Auto Salvage Outlaws, you're doing good. Thanks. I try. Shout out to the Wacky. There we go. Sony Baker MD, I only approve video if it makes me hungry. There you go. Devros, saying hi to Haunted Ramblings. Mr. Kaplan, half the time people don't even comment on that. There's two things I wanted to touch on. Shit, I just remember what I wanted to say. Oh, yeah. Here's what it is. I'm not going to forget. Okay. We talked about the comments. Okay. The live streaming. Make sure when you live stream, you engage with your chat. Talk to the people in there. I go to so many live streams that now we talked about this earlier. I'm just throwing out one more time. I do understand there's times you're going to be on a rant or a subject or topic. As a whole, as you live stream, try to connect with the audience that's in the chat as a whole. But that's not what I want to get at. Here's another thing that I think I have failed at this myself. Not uploading enough. Infrequent uploads. Unless you're a big-ass YouTuber that's so popular that you can upload once a week, once a month, more uploads or live streams in between uploads. You got to stay out there for your fans. You got to keep yourself out there. Give them more of what they want. They want you, right? So, actually, I got a friend I'm going to talk to tonight about some ways we can get some uploads going more. Not upload. Lulu, love you. How you doing, Lulu? I'm sorry, Lulu, I lost my cool earlier. I ranted. But, my mom says I'm popular. But yeah, uploading more to give people more. And remember this. I want to remind people of something. Remember, Davros, let's see, dude, you've been on like 21 out of 24 hours today. I can't keep up. Yeah, that's all right. Davros, cool guy. Dangerous Criminals, I posted Wacky and mentioned you on Twitter. Oh, thanks, Dangerous Criminals. They'll have to watch the playback, though. I want to make you think differently about this when it comes to uploading. If you're a channel that does gardening videos, or you do makeup videos, or you do whatever it is you do, and let's say you're like the one channel that was in there, I forget the one, it said it takes me 30 hours to edit a video. Remember this, you can still make a short video about something that can still have a value to it for the people that watch your channel. Once in a while, well, more than once in a while, sometimes I take my Zoom out and I've got something on my brain that I want to get across the audience, and I just talk and say, hey, it's Wacky, got something on my mind, want to talk about this, let me give my opinion, and that's the video, and it uploads and it's good to go. Maybe no editing. So remember, don't give them too much. They get sick of you being in their face all the time, like haunted balls. Yeah, thank you. Well, you can over live stream. I do agree with that. You can over live stream. I do know that. I know today I've done a little bit more than I usually do. I don't normally do this much, but I probably might be on later too. That's you know what? I don't know if you can over live stream if you're popular or if you're being interesting and being different, you know. Well, let me give an example. Like Stony Baker MD. You could make something with your cell phone. Like you could grab your cell phone and it could be you showing something out in your garden, your house, your car. Hey guys, check this out. Did I ever show you my Mustang? I don't know if I ever showed you it. Check that bad boy out, you know? And you could upload something like that. You could have a thought on your mind. You could have a recipe. I can't give you the idea. The only idea I can give you is you can make videos to upload in between your major ones to let your fans know you still want to provide content for them. Because you can go too long without doing stuff. You know, if you only upload once a week, that's 4 videos a month. So your whole channel is riding on those 4 videos. If you're getting thousands and thousands and people are waiting for them, that's okay. But a lot of us aren't. You got to keep it going out there. I have a Mustang, I wish. Stony Baker MD says. Stephanie Bronte, I actually use my phone to take videos. For its microphone is better than on-camera one. Yes. Joshua Coe, how are you breathing? So good down there, Green Bay Waggy. Just don't try to fight any sharks. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know. Okay, I'll put myself into outer space. That's where I feel like I went tonight. So, what I'm saying is you got to keep uploading, and it's a lot of work, and I know that. I get that. But you're answering your own question. Why don't I get more followers? Well, there's not a lot to follow because you're not uploading very often. All great info. I have to log off. Purgatory Paranormal New York. Thanks for coming, by the way. Not a great gamer. Sometimes I like to place a carrot up my butt, so I feel like an allotment. Oh my goodness, wow. It's good for a laugh there. I feel like people would flip out to find out 85%. I don't know what that means. Medicated Fred, good to see you, by the way. Got to do it to improve. I'm missing this point from Made Up TV. I want to know what they mean. 85%. I'm on the edge of my seat. I feel like people would flip out to find out 85%. 85%? I'm on the edge of my seat. Oh, let's get the popcorn out. Oh my goodness. Alyssa Paris Rock Fam. Gotta make lunch for the monkeys. See you later. Great Wacky. Great stream. Alyssa, you know I love you. I love Alyssa, my great friend from Australia. Thank you for coming. Always a pleasure. Made Up TV. Accident sent the first part. Sorry, accidentally sent the first part. Okay, we're going to get a message here. I love points. He's going to make a point.
There's a point coming in from Made Up TV. I want to know what it is.
Ganna, thank you for hosting us. I've got to step out. That's all right, Ganna. I'm going to be out of here in just a few minutes. I'm going to be out of here. I think I've covered a lot of stuff. I want to go back to my list, though, and just kind of... I was recapping a little bit what we talked about. Bad, the way you talk, you know. Do you ask for support? Do you... Let's stay active. Let's stay connected. All those comments, dropping links. Oh, by the way, just a reminder, don't ever go into anyone's live stream and say, I'm going live right now. Can you come on over? I hate that. All right. A Vegemite sandwich from a man named Russell. That's funny. Oh, another one. By the way, guys, I'm just encouraging. Megan's blog had me do mine. Go update your friends. Your friends' suggested channels on your homepage. Mine was way out of date. I had people on there I'm not even friends with anymore. So, another little thing, by the way. Just a little thing, you know. Made Up TV. People would be shocked that 85% of my channel is ran, edited on just my phone. No, I wouldn't be shocked. The thumbnails, the videos editing, and everything else, you can do almost anything with just cell phone. Yeah, you can, actually. Most of my videos are made on this S7 Edge against a green screen, and then I add in the effects. That wouldn't surprise me at all. So, okay, here's what I want to know. I think I've said my piece tonight. It was just a lot of thoughts. You'll have to rewatch this live stream to catch all the little points we talked about. I know it's kind of late, but I just want to check. Well, Jenny, you could is Cab 7 live still at all? Or is it too late? Is Cab live? I want to send a raid over to Cab 7 when I shut this live stream down. And if anyone else, look, we're going to continue to talk about real stuff to grow your channel. But there's a lot of good stuff we talked about. Camera equipment, personality, the way your channel is set up. You know, like I was talking about banners, thumbnails, that kind of, it's a landing page for new subscribers. Erica Thorpe, I know, let's see here. Oh yeah, I did a 7-hour stream today. It's not normally. Yeah, we got 79 likes. I need 21 more likes. The comment lord, I'm going... No. Are you serious? I hope that's a joke. I hope that's a joke, comment lord. I hope that's a joke. I just said don't do that. You want to drop his link, Jenny? I'm going to send people over to Cab on a Wacky raid. I'm going to take off here for this. Yes. Yes. Let's go find out what he's talking about. I think he's got an interesting topic. I think if anyone just came in, you'll have to rewatch this live stream to get all the points. We did make a lot of points relevant to the title. Oh, thank you, the comment lord. Just joking. Okay. I'm like, no. Yes, but I actually want you to go to Cabs and stay over there. Say hi to him. Because I'm going to wind down the stream. I said what I had to. And actually, I'm a little... I got a little ranty there. I got it off my chest a little bit. But just out Social Blade, I have a C and I'm satisfied with that. Joe Mama, that's good. I'm at a C+ still. One final tease. Let me tell you a topic that is special. Yes, Not a Great Gamer. Oh, Not a Great Gamer, I got to do a stream with you. You want to do those question things. Email me. We'll talk about that tonight. Awesome tips, Green Bay Wacky. Well, Gail B., I think overall this stream, between the talk and what we talked about, there's a lot of great tips that were in here, in between the rants and that kind of stuff. I mean, I did. So... Jenny Marr said, yes, Cab 7. Tell him Green Bay Wacky sent you. My brother Cab 7. And hey, just a reminder to people if you're new, or if you're new to Cap 7. Now, he does do inspirational live streams. Lately, he's hitting hard topics, but he's got a whole playlist. He's a diversified guy. He does gardening videos, nature videos, and comedy videos. He's got over 100. And remember, if someone's got over 100 comedy videos and you watch one and, it's not your cup of tea, watch another one or maybe 3 or 4 of them, just to make sure that they're not your cup of tea, I mean, give them a chance. That's all I'm saying. Wow. Oh, he's talking about marijuana tonight. Wow, that sounds interesting. I'll be curious to see what Cab's got going on over there. Stay awesome sauce, Joshua. Well, hey, thanks everyone for coming, by the way. I'm going to just check out of here and say goodnight to everyone for this stream. Whether I'm on later or not, I don't know. Stony Baker MD, Joshua Coe, Jenny Marseth, Davros. Thanks for coming, Davros. Von Scaro, The Comment Lord, Gail B, Drone Kings in Darwin, Not a Great Gamer, Jenny Marseth, Lulu Love You was in here, Joe Mama. I'm just going to keep saying goodbye to whoever I can. Erica Thorpe, Ralph Morick, Stephanie Ferrante, Lewis Fuller, Made Up TV, Liz Parrish Rock Fam, who just checked out, Bill 56 Bel Air, let's see who else who just typed it saying goodbye. Mr. Kaplan, yes, Mr. Kaplan. You're right about what you're saying, Green Wacky. I'm in limbo with my channel. I can't decide if I want to go hard or just stay mediocre. Hey, I'm not knocking mediocre. It depends on what your goals and your aspirations are, Joe Mama. Life of Grace and Logan Vlogs, thanks for coming. Gail B, thank you. And, if I didn't, and Yay One might be out there. He was. Dangerous Criminals. If I don't say your name at the end, keep in mind, I'm just reading the chat best I can. Just saying thanks to whoever I can. I appreciate all you guys. I really do. Thanks for all the support tonight. Stacy Toy Channel. Or Stasis. Wait a minute. Stacy. There we go. Stacy's Toy Channel. Thanks for coming. Tales of the Solstice. Take care. Still saying goodbye to everyone. There is a lot of good information in the stream. You have to watch the replay. All right. I love you guys. If I didn't say goodbye to someone. Stephanie Ferrante. See you guys. Tales of the Solstice. Take care. Stony Baker MD. All right. Love you guys. See you on the next stream.